Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ghost and Wolf Play.
Hello.
So here we have the ghost playing some more Thomas Was Alone. So do it.
Like right now?
Yeah, like right now. These people need to be entertained, damn it.
Okay. Whee. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're playing with blocks, but not in a Lego kind of way.
That's how I know I don't know what I'm
Oh, okay. You're playing with movable blocks. It's not tall enough.
John
The-
was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
John is a narcissist. Can you say narcissist, children? Very
He
good.
wasn't so much
doing. Do I
either.
get a gold
The
star?
red one
You might actually.
had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped. The angry orange one was less
We are
immediately
talking
noticeable,
to...
but his unremitting
I'm talking about-
cynicism and tutting amused John.
Right? Well, I mean, if Toy Story can talk about toys and all that shit. Oh my god, did you hear that they're making a fourth Toy Story?
I did.
Did you hear that they are not, like, following Andy's story anymore?
I really hope not. I'm not sure if you saw Toy Story.
Yeah, he's going off to college and shit.
Because they have plenty of memes about that stuff, and I really wish I could be like, shh, it's just a meme, and they're totally wrong. It's so right.
You're gonna miss Andy.
He moved on to bigger, better things.
That is true.
Sort of.
But, yeah, I do still find it, like, odd that there's a Toy Story 4, and I don't know how, like, I feel about it.
Well, if you want to get into difficult, like, subject stuff, it kind of makes sense. The movie's called Toy Story. It was always about toys.
I mean, yeah. I'll give you that.
And he just happened to be the they belong to.
Maybe we'll finally find out what the fuck happened to Little Bo Peep.
Who?
Little Bo Peep.
She the one with the shepherd's cane?
Yeah. Like, she was, like, totally Woody's love interest.
Jesus Christ, this one.
What? Don't be knocking on Christopher.
I am knocking him.
No, don't be knocking on Christopher.
Too late. No.
You jackass.
I knocked him over.
But no, like, they, like, just kind of casually wrote out Little Bo Peep from that story.
Well, if you can call it a love interest, they had a love interest.
Yeah, but, like, that was originally supposed to be, like, Bo Peep's thing. She was just kind of gone. Like, I don't know if she was just, like, one of, like, Andy's, like, little sister's dolls that just, like, ended up in his room. And, like, that's what they're going with or something. Because, I mean, she was cool, but she was, like, a smidgen out of place.
I'm still arguing she was like a heretic. That one day, like, grew deviant thoughts.
That's really deep.
Yep. Too bad there was absolutely no backing for that.
I don't know how I'd feel if that's what happened.
Don't give me your details.
Sorry. You just fucked it.
I didn't fuck it.
Yes, totally
I
fucked it.
I gave it some foreplay.
You just bent it over
I gave it some nice, loving foreplay.
and shoved Little Bo Peep's cane straight up it.
So is this one not one of your fantasies?
But that's open to interpretation. They're not saying no.
Jumping blocks.
Sure as fuck not saying yes.
All these blocks. It's always blocks. Blocks everywhere.
So many.
The blocks told.
So I know we were talking about this earlier, but like This is probably gonna date the episode, but whatever. So, do you think they could really like get rid of Ken in Street Fighter V?
Honestly, I do think they could, but I know they're gonna have a lot of people who are gonna be unhappy about it.
I mean, like you know me. I'm a huge Ken player. Like always have been, always will be. But this is like if they did this, then I'd be okay with it. If they do one of two things, I'll be okay with Ken being or not being in there. Because I guess for Street Fighter V, they're doing like the 3 styles, like what Mortal Kombat X is doing. So like, if they did it so like when you choose Ryu, like when you choose a style, it's the different what's their style called again?
Shotokan.
Shotokan. If there's like different Shotokan characters, that'd be cool. Because like, I mean, they're kind of clone characters, kind of not. So like, if they had it like where one style is like Ryu and the other style's Ken, like there's rumors of Akuma being unlockable or DLC. But if they had like third style, there's so many of them. I guess they could put Sakura in there.
Well, it didn't make a lot of sense in the first place. I know, like, for martial arts, you're supposed to stick to a certain style, but it never made sense to me in all these games that you'd have all these, like, big martial art masters, but they never, ever changed their moves.
She was rubbish at jumping.
Like,
Right.
even after years, and they're supposedly gone through training or something. Like, I've gotten stronger or better, and I got maybe an extra kick.
The crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed.
Also,
Oh my
I
God.
think this is
I love
supposed
Claire.
to lose fight.
I love.
What?
Huh.
Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact.
So,
It was at that
I'm
moment
immune to water?
that
Claire's a
realized
fucking superhero.
She had superpowers.
The ability to get wet.
Right?
Certain vampires world over probably really respect
Around that, you
Right?
couldn't be a superhero without a cape.
But yeah, Claire's on. But yeah, like I think if they did that, it would be like
Dealing with.
a really great way to kind of wean down the character roster. Because they're going for like, I think it's a 14 to 16 character roster. If the rumors are to be true, and I am actually very upset with this, it looks like Hugo, Poison. I can't remember if Rolanto's in there. I hope not.
as cast returning or cast not.
Like returning in 5.
Oh, come on.
Again, it's just a rumor leak, and I haven't really like.
I am Claire, and I will
I
save you.
love Claire, but
Claire needed to come up with a superhero.
I mean, it's nothing really confirmed,
Claire
but like they did, I guess they did kind of confirm new characters. One of them is a chick that I guess is supposed to be a little skimpy with her outfit,
Of course.
but they said that her style was kind of a mix between Fei Long and Cammy, which that'd be interesting because
time.
Fei Long's definitely got like
Perfect moment.
good momentum and everything, good mix up with the hands and feet. But Cammy definitely always had like the footsie game. So I could dig a character like that.
Yeah, he said.
You killed Thomas. Thomas was dead,
Yep, he's not alone anymore
Arrived
because he's dead.
just in time.
right?
Which was, of course, the perfect moment for
Jerkwad.
superheroes to arrive.
Duh.
You can just jump to. So I'm trying to be fancy. This is Thomas, not Chris. Yeah, the orange block that you so totally love.
Oh, yes. Love is the complete correct term. love and respect
Water
and adore.
rise. Claire
Really
vowed
wish to cherish
save
and
this
keep it.
little rectangle.
Right.
As many restarts as it took.
But what do you think? Like,
Goddamn.
because I mean, like Street Fighter has like such a huge roster, and like they're trying to like introduce new characters and everything. Do you think like some of the repeat characters, like that's what they should do, like incorporate them with the different styles, or what do you think?
I really think they should go for like a style-based one. It's pretty obvious there are a lot of, well, I won't say palette swaps, palette similarities,
Yeah.
and they could do to cut those down, or 'cause when you have too many, you have to keep developing their characters, and then it's
As the water
Right.
began to rise,
so.
Claire vowed to save
They're kind of
this
stuck
little
with
rectangle.
Ryu or
In
Ken or
as many
someone with that
restarts as it
style.
took.
It's been there the entirety of Street Fighter. There's no way they can get rid
That's true.
Claire wondered
But yeah, I mean, because like definitely like a lot of people would call Ken and Ryu palette swaps, but I mean, we know better.
the sole hero
We
of
know
all the
very
rectangles and
very much better.
conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
it. There are obviously a lot of differences, but they look the same, and unless you actually play the game, that's all you're going to see and all you're going to care about.
Right?
3 blocks.
Yay.
One of which I cherish. Yes, cherish.
With like all of your being.
The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
Life lessons here.
Right?
Now is the time if you haven't. Bring your tall friend.
Right? Remember to bring your jock with you, people. You never know when a zombie apocalypse stairs might, you know, cause you to.
Well, just in general, life has thrown a problem your way that you need to climb over. Just get a tall person.
Yeah, it's a good tall person. I mean, I know John's tall and skinny, and somehow he can support Claire, but you know, make sure that you know they can bench you or
Hey,
something.
Benching optional.
Mm.
Sometimes you really just need to stand on their shoulders.
It's true. Yeah, I guess that works. Dude, I tell you, that's like how like me and Lynn's my fiance for anyone that doesn't know. That's how we get like the cat down from the roof.
Get a tall person?
No, like she pulls the car up to the house because every time like our cat gets out, she thinks that like she's so amazing and awesome and everything, but like all the other cats just instantly reject her.
Show their
So
true
she
colours
takes
at the worst
refuge on the
possible
house,
moment.
and like all the other cats are always like walking around the house in case she comes down.
He seemed
So you're gonna kill Christopher.
pathetic that it conveniently
Oh no, not Christopher!
insecurities.
Anyway.
Hey, I said, oh no, not Christopher.
Anyway, so we had to like pull the car up to the house, and then like she has to use me as a stepping stool to get from like the roof of the car to the roof of the house. And then like I had to like carry the cat down into the house and then being her stepping stool again so that she can get down. Which sounds amazing in theory. But there was like one day where like I arched my back just a little too much. And man, it was hernia central.
But at least you got the cat.
We got the cat. And like I think I told you about that night because like the next day was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And what the wow, Claire just flew to the moon for a second.
Claire's downfall?
To the moon.
Claire was honest, and she had to be.
But
She was a super
yeah, the next day was Valentine's Day. And you know, I work at a restaurant, so obviously that's a very busy day for me. So the like 12-hour shift I did with a hernia was like possibly one of the worst experiences I've ever had at work.
Because you couldn't just call in sick or anything.
No, that would be absurd.
Yep.
Especially when you tell your boss, you know, like it hurts to breathe and everything. It's just like, nah, man, you'll make it. Restaurants. Tough love.
More loyal to your employer than I am.
That is true. Oh. I think after this one we're going to wrap it up.
Oh yeah, time.
Oh, I mean, you know.
I totally suppose.
Though that we can't make this like 3 hours long.
We could make it 3 hours long.
I don't think you'll make this game 3 hours long.
Oh, that's a challenge.
Oh my god.
No, I just don't think we could make this 3 hours long. No one would watch this for 3 hours.
Well, everyone, there's a comment section. Tell us if you'd watch us for 3 hours or not.
First, if I can make it to 3 hours. Second, if you'd watch it for 3 hours.
Yeah,
So then, later.
see ya.